Hi guys, can you hear me? You hear me? Yeah, I think it's on. Hello? Yep. Once again, I am Railfan Landon. I just have to wait for people to get in. It's just now 7 o'clock, so shouldn't be too long. Possibly, last heard was Andy's Rail Production is probably going to join. For sure, Charles, my friend Charles, or known as Westminster Railfan 10, is going to join as well. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta turn on the light. It seems pretty dark in there. Is that better? A little bit. Trying to see what the best way would get. Let me turn off the ceiling fan. Hold on. There we go. Looks like just one participant has joined so far. Looks like one participant has joined. Yeah, but it's gotta wait a few more minutes to see if anyone else joins. There we go. We just gotta wait for more people. There's supposed to be more coming yet. Oh, 2 participants. I know the second one is, but keep waiting. Stop once we know there's a rail fanner on there. Once we know that there is something. Oh, speaking of rail fan, hold on, I gotta raise this up. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you can. I have pressure move it a little bit closer. See my shirt? It says Railfan Landon, but they're not for sale online anywhere. So sorry about that, guys. Just gotta wait and see if anyone else is gonna join or not. 3 participants now. Type in the chat below, and if you're wondering about my arm and why I have a cast on it, is because I broke my wrist. But anywho, type in the chat if you are Westminster Rail Fenton or if you are Andy's Rail Production or Training Rail Production. Sorry. Gotta wait patiently. There's people joining. So that's good. Type in chat if your Andy's Rail Production is here or Westminster Railfan 10 is here. I'm gonna make sure my mic's working, is it? Let me check. Hold on there, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna make mine has a mic. Well, it has a mic, but you know what I mean. Type in the chat below if you can hear me or not.
I can hear you.
Okay. Seems like some people can hear me, so type in the chat if you're able to. Type in the chat if you feel like it and you're able to. Start here at once it gets to 10 minutes. Or start the video, okay, guys? Okay, we're at 6 minutes and 37-ish seconds. Hold on here, guys. I gotta get my charging cord for this computer because it's almost dead. Didn't realize that. Here we go, guys. I'm back. Looks like yep. Looks like everyone can hear me. I guess let's start here in just a little bit. Hold on. I'm looking here, guys. Waiting to see if any other rail fans want to join. Hold on. Here, guys. I have to check. Yeah, no. Okay, I was checking my phone, see if I got any messages from my friends, but no, nothing. Be nice if someone's here, but we'll see. Hold on. Don't want to dare leave this, but let me check. It looks like the second participant, if Charles is here, or Westminster Railfan is his channel. If you Westminster Railfan, type in the chat. Or if you're Andy's Rail Production, type in the chat. Or GR Rail Production, type in the chat. So I know you're here. Okay, we'll start with the first question. This is about at 10 minutes now. Here's the first question. Type it in the chat, on the live chat. Type if you're here, and then first of all, if you're a rail fanner, when did you start rail fanning? Type it in the live chat below or whatever. On the live chat. Type in the live chat how long you've been rail fanning. If this is the second person that's a rail fanner. Type in the chat. Don't be afraid. Is anyone else here? Andy's Rail Production or someone? If you're here, type in chat below, and I'll repeat the question one more time. When did you start rail fanning? If you're a rail fanner, of course. Here we go. Hello, Andy's training rail production. I don't know if you were here when I showed you this, but I have a cast on because I broke my wrist. Well, yeah, I broke my wrist, I guess. There we go. I broke my wrist from filming a garbage truck video from my other channel. And I was riding my bike while filming, which you should never do, which I probably won't do anymore. That's if that's solved your question at Andy's Training Rail Production, type in the chat. I broke it from, I just broke it while I was filming a garbage truck from our other YouTube channel. And I fell on a big crack in the cement and then fell off my bike when I was riding it. That's good to hear. You've been Railfan for 8 years. It's pretty good. I've been a Railfan a little bit more, maybe, since I was like probably 2 or 3 years. But I started my channel Railfan Landon last year, but I've been Railfanning on both channels for about almost 3 years. 2 years at least. So yeah. And let's go on to the next question, since looks like we're on to question 8. And it's going to be, let's start with question 7. What is your favorite train you ever caught on camera or just seen in person? Type down in chat Andy's Training Rail Production. And what are those 2 trains at Andy's Rail Production? Training Rail Production. That is really cool. I've heard of L303. Well, of course, I heard of 327 because it goes through my town, Holland. That's a big train. That's a lot of weight on that train, too. And one more question to Andy's Training Rail Production. If you have a least favorite train, what would it be? Like, what is your least favorite train if you have one? That's your least favorite, Grand Elk? I I thought it'd be, honestly, I don't know. Well, it's pretty short for a Grand Elk train. And trying to look here at questions. There we go. And my probably my least favorite, to be honest, that's a tough question. Trying to think. Probably my least favorite. My least favorite would probably be probably won't be Grand Elk. That's for sure because I've never seen it. To be honest, my least favorite would probably be, I guess, maybe the in Holland they have those paddle switchers from CXX pick up the scrap metal. They have kind people in there, but I don't film them much, and I guess that'll be my least favorite. And my favorite locomotive would probably be the OCS train, like the office car special train. I caught it in the dark at St. Joseph this year, and then I caught it last year in Holland. So, least favorite would not be the OCS train. Would be the Y121, I guess. Yeah, I caught it. I was going to try to catch a flight, but he left an hour early. By the time I heard it coming, I had to wake up my grandparents, well, just my grandpa, to catch it in St. Joseph. So I was very lucky to catch that because that's a once a year type train or more than a year train. So yeah. Okay, next question at Andy's Train and Rail Production. What is your favorite? Oh wait, did we go to that too? Oh, what is your favorite train you ever caught? Kind of adds with the question 7 and 8. From favorite, you can be what is your favorite train you ever caught? Typed in the chat below. We're not in chat, yeah, live chat, yeah. And do you know where the BNSF engines are going? To like the power plant or something? Type in the chat below. We're not, yeah, live chat. Um, as I know it's rare for Granville because they don't have BNSF engines much in Granville. It's more like Holland and Lowe's Sidon and Fenville, a few other places. So yeah, that is pretty special to catch on that part of the Grand Rapids sub near Granville. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, I live in Holland ish. Yeah, I live in Holland, yeah. But that makes sense. It's a long drive from like wherever you live to probably you probably live in Grand Rapids or something, I don't know. But anywho, yeah. I think to go again, my favorite engine ever that I caught probably was OCS Trainer Office Car Special. That's still my favorite one I caught in video. Oh, here's a question for you at Andy's Training Rail Production. Ready? Do you know any names of the CXX engineers or conductors? Type in the live chat. Yeah, oh, that's good. I'm surprised because, well, not everyone knows CXX engineers, not everyone in life, but still. I've seen a few that waved at me like half out the window before. Like some friendly conductors or engineers will wave halfway out the window. It's funny. And I was gonna try to invite GRR projection, but I think I just missed him on the banger cam. I was gonna see if he could come, but he must be busy or something. If not, oh well. Are you ready at Andy's Training Rail Production? Because I got a third question for you. Well, technically, yeah. Um, okay. What is your favorite places to film? And yeah, what is your favorite places to film, either on the Grand Rapids sub or Plymouth sub? And also add a location, like on GR sub or wherever. I'll repeat it one more time. What is your favorite places to film at, either on a Grand Rapids sub or it can even be on a Plymouth sub, which I believe is the one with the Chesty, repainted Chesty Bridge by the airport. There you go. Um, that's cool. I like seeing the green, red change to green, then green change to red. Sometimes I like seeing that too. Also, this is a kind of like a bonus question I just randomly thought of. Ooh, I never filmed on Sunnyside. Is that kind of near Godfrey? The Sunnyside, I'm pretty sure is near Godfrey. I could be wrong though, because I've never been to Sunnyside. Okay, it's good to know. And sometimes when I'm up north at our cabin, train tracks are right across the lake from us, and we catch a Marquette rail every couple of days it comes through. when it comes to twice a day, south and north. So yeah, our cabin's just about Baldwin. Well, not Baldwin. Yeah, I think their engines are pretty. I love market rail engines, especially the old XT and Pacific engines that they kind of refurbished. So yeah. So our cabin is like smack between Baldwin and White Cloud, Michigan. Yeah, I caught him not switching there on video, sadly, but I caught him coming into the yard limits at Baldwin. And it was so funny when I had my mobile scanner on. All of a sudden, I heard the market rails guy or engineer or whatever talking scanner said, "Hello, Railfan Landon." It was so funny. Here we go. Um, Hold on at Andy's train production. Ooh. Hold on, I gotta get the paper a second. Sorry. Okay, here we go. I have the question ready. Besides that, I know you have a YouTube channel. What is your beside we know what it's about. Your channel is about trains, right? And here's a good question right here. That adds on with YouTube channel. Do you does your YouTube channel does something about it? Does it like hold on. What does your YouTube channel mean to you? That's mostly the only question I'm asking. What I'm kind of curious. I've never really thought it that deep, but so at Andy's Train and Rail Production, can you think of what maybe like what does your I don't know if you ever thought of this, but what does your YouTube channel mean to you? Andy's Train and Rail Production, like is it special to you? Do you document and look back on all the train videos you looked at, or like I don't know, because I never really thought of that until. That is true. That's what I like about YouTube channels. You can get rid of all your, well, not get rid of them, but you can move them on to YouTube, and that's why I think too, to be honest. Yeah. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I think for me, I'm probably adding YouTube channel. Wait, what is it? Hold on. Yeah, I like to just upload all the videos onto like from my phone or whatever to my YouTube account, and I like to store them on there so I can watch them over and over without my phone running out of space. I also like this part. And then I can you can also look back at specific trains you want. You can search it. Yeah, I like that part too. Can you think of any more questions besides the ones I've said? Because I'm out of questions now. So, did you think of any more questions at Andy's Training and Rail Production? Okay, take your time. I just thought of one at Andy's Training and Rail Production. You want to know where I got this hat that I'm wearing from? Oh, hold on. That's a good question at Andy's Training and Rail Production. About how many trains I record a day? It depends. Depends on what. Yeah, I'll answer the first question and I'll answer the Dean about my hat. But first, how many trains I record in a single day is probably depends on what trains are running because 326 and 327 been pretty late lately. Just depends. But normally I only catch like 2 to 3 trains a day. If I would guess that correctly. If not, then maybe not every day, but in a single day probably I would catch 3 unless it was cold, and then I'll probably catch a little bit of 6 trains a day. Anywho, now onto my hat question. Actually, it was kind of funny. I was filming a train that was coming, 326. This was last year. All of a sudden, I was filming, and all of a sudden, he slowed way down for some reason. It's like, what? Then all of a sudden, he drove this Ziploc bag with his hat in there, and I picked it up, and I'm assuming he was giving it to me if it's in a Ziploc bag and had my name on it. I think it did. Anywho, that's how I got my hat from the engineer/conductor. I'm assuming it was a conductor because the engineer had to watch for traffic. So it was the conductor that tossed it out his window. Yeah, that was nice. It was strange for a second. It's like, what? And then, yeah, so I got the hat. I don't know if you hear when I showed off the new shirt, but they're not for sale yet. It will be in the coming future. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how many trained staff there are. So, anywho, let me show you my new shirt, but it's not for sale at all right now. Anywho, let me show you my shirt. Can you read it, kinda? I might have to. It says Railfan Landon out, like I say at the end of my videos. Then RL short for Railfan Landon with a track. Oh, see? Shows the train track, and then it shows the date from when I started my YouTube channel. 2021 is when I started Railfan Landon YouTube channel. That's pretty amazing. It's been a year, almost 2 now. That's awesome. At Andy's Training and Rail Production, did you think of any more? Or any more questions? Or no? So I'm guessing there's no more questions so far. Like, you can't think of any more questions? Okay. We're gonna end the live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more of this. See you. I'll invite you next live stream I do at Andy's Training Rail Production. Railfan Landon out.